What's good, bro? We're here in my beautiful room. Got a great video for you guys. Gonna try to keep it short today. Just gonna sit down, have a nice little talk, maybe 5-10 minutes. But today's concept is a pretty good one. I'm finally back home from my road trip with some of my closest friends. It was awesome. It was really great just to be out. I was up in Northern California just exploring. And it was really cool, That was like a good life-opening experience. Did whitewater river rafting. Definitely pushed my comfort zone. Almost died. It was great. But so yeah, today I want to talk about consistency overpowering motivation, right? I'm gonna do this all in one take, just so you get like the raw, like full unedited, just thoughts, right? So the thing that's been on my mind is that consistency overpowers motivation, right? It's gonna fill in the holes where, see, this is motivation. Each hole is like lacking right there, right? Those are like moments where you're going through your self-development journey and you feel like nothing, like right, like those emptiness right there, right? But if you add in consistency, discipline, and fill it into those holes, look at this. It's a perfect, like, solid line down. That's what you want, okay? So I'm currently kind of in this position, right, where I feel like motivation is kind of down, right? But that always happens. And it's important that I can recognize this. Most people don't recognize when their motivation is down. They don't have the self-awareness yet to realize that their motivation is down. So the thing, as you who's on self-development watching this video, you're like, oh, I can recognize that. And like, this is something I still struggle with too. I take a lot of time to journal, self-reflect, and constantly audit my day, right? So the thing you need to be doing is staying consistent. Like, oh, that's easy. I could stay consistent. It's hard, man. Everyone says they're consistent. I claim I'm consistent. I'm still inconsistent sometimes. It's one of the hardest things about this self-development journey is constantly being consistent, you know? But it's way easier to be consistent when you're motivated, right? Because now you have all this energy, and those little slots right here are like super exciting because you have this like push mentality, keep going. It's so easy to be consistent because I feel amazing, right? But these holes right here are the more important parts. Let me explain why. So when your mental health is like down, for example, right? That's going to be one of these empty slots here. That is when you need to work on those mental health slots by being consistent and disciplined. It's really simple, okay? The formula for, I guess, improved mental health is, I have it literally written on my wall right here. I can show you. I have a sticky note wall. As you can see, this is all like motivational stuff, but this right here is the steps to mental health. And it says, the first step is mindfulness. Look, I have this memorized. Mindfulness, kindness, gratitude, social connection, sleep, diet, and exercise. All of those together create mental health, right? All of those are like the little slots in your brain. And when you work on those are the most influential factors to your mental health. So back to the analogy, right? These empty slots, this is like bad mental health areas. When you work on the consistency of improving mental health, it slides back in and creates this solid wall, which is what we want, right? So each time you're experiencing low motivation, that means in your life you want to work on fixing mental health to build back in those slots. This is consistency, and it's going to take over for motivation, and then you'll have the full complete picture. And then, as well as bringing in that consistency with times when you have that motivation, everything locked together like this is going to be incredible. Those are going to be the high points, and they're going to be even higher because you've been working on all those mental health areas. So that's just kind of the thought process I want to throw out there, is work on your mental health, okay? And those 7 things, mindfulness, kindness, gratitude, social connection, exercise, sleep, and diet, those 7 things are the most influential, scientifically proven factors that improve your mental health. When you work on all of those, you won't have intense dips anymore because you'll have the consistency of a good mental health that'll bring that solid blockade, which is like the perfect path forward. So you won't be having to step and jump and wait for motivation. No, you will have the consistency of discipline improving your mental health, and it'll be such a smoother process. Now, this is not going to be easy. It takes a lot of practice. It's something I'm still learning myself, but it's something I wanted to put out here as a reminder for myself and for anyone else who's in a similar position, who's just waiting for those waves of motivation to constantly push you around. And we don't want that. We want something solid and consistent. It doesn't have to be insane every single time, right? But as long as it's more consistent, 0 is better. No, 1 is better than 0. Okay, that's what it is. As long as there's something, right? So keep improving your mental health and take action every day to be the best version of you. And something Hamza always says is do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. That's consistency. All right, guys, just a little rant. That's all I wanted to throw out there. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make good decisions, be your best self, and work on that consistency. Remember, think about this analogy next time you're feeling, oh, I got motivation, but I'm feeling down. Think about this analogy. Literally put your hands together like this. We want this. All right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.